everybody, to Beyond the Barricade. I am your host, Papa Dank. And not only am I your host, I am the current 23-6 YouTube heavyweight champion of the world. The most coveted title on all of YouTube, just so you know. Just going to put this down over here for a moment. Love you, baby. Love you. All right. Let's kick it off with my friends from MCW, who is family to me. And they are a family all their own. Let's give it up for the one, the only, Serpent. What's up?
Hey, what's up, Papa Dank? How you doing tonight?
I'm doing good, and the chat's already picking up. What is up, MCW?
Oh yeah,
family?
they're gonna get in here.
They're gonna get in here on us. All right,
Hey,
go ahead.
You see it right there. We are MCW, man. MCW is a family, bro.
It is a family. No doubt about that. We were just talking off camera for a little bit about how much of a family you guys are, that you do a show every week. And up here in New York, New Jersey, there's no show every week.
Hey, people don't really realize what goes into that. You know, having a show pop up and do it, you don't have to worry about angles. You don't have to worry about nothing. You just go put on a show. That's easy. You know, trying to be creative and trying to run it. And MCW's run for 30 years. You know what I'm saying? So doing that every week. And now we've got so much going on. We're running Saturdays all over the place, man. We got a lot of stuff going on, man. I'm way excited about it.
Wow, man. I mean, that's awesome. Like I said, it doesn't happen very often up here. Only like, the big leagues, WWE, AEW, stuff like that. Oh man, this chat's going crazy. Hey. Hello. Let's pull up some posters real quick so we can discuss that. We got, of course, something that's near and dear to all of our hearts right now. The anti-bullying tour. So
now listen, hey, Papa Dank, this ain't really some kind of ploy. This ain't a gimmick. This ain't just to get MCW over. We truly care about the communities. We truly care about the kids, the youth, even the adults, man. The adults get bullied too. There's so many different diversities in these, and especially you talk about New York. I talk about being from back home, Massachusetts. There's so many things culture-wise that are so different coming when you come down to the South. It's like prehistoric,
Right.
So everything is real, man. Life really goes on, and people really have a lot going on in their lives, and people get bullied for everything. And I mean, that's as simple as what you wear, the way you talk, the way you look, the clothes you wear, whether you're dirty, clean, So we truly are going around, and we're starting this campaign to be influential in the community. Now, as far as the anti-bullying, we can't go individually and stop everybody. We can't, do that ourselves. But, to pass on the message and be so adamant and passionate about it, there's a lot of people that have joined on board. There's a lot of stories we get about times when people were bullied or times they stood up for somebody, So it's really strengthening MCW as a team and as a unit and as a family. And when I say MCW, that's not just the wrestlers and the staff. That's the fans. Everybody that comes in that building is an intricate part of our family, man. And we try to strive to do that. We try to strive to make sure that, we stand together against everybody. And it doesn't matter what the deal is or who it is. We're going to stand there and we're going to say what we feel,
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of it is educating everybody on what not to do and doing the right thing for each other. 100%. And you also got a food drive going on as well.
Hey, this is the thing I was telling you about before we went live. We're truly trying to do so much in the community. You guys are going to see, everybody's going to see tons of fundraisers going together. Now, MCW is making zero profit off it. Zero. We do run a weekly show. It may come back to benefit us. It may not. It doesn't matter. We truly are trying to make a difference. So we're going into these communities. You got that one pulled up there. That's September 2nd, Truman, Arkansas. I talked to the superintendent, Miss Williams, and it was brought to my attention. There's 100 homeless kids that go to school in Truman, Arkansas. They go home with no food. 100 kids, 100 children, our own kids. You know what I'm saying? Right. So to me, I was like, whoa, let's do this. So now we've got this massive food drive. I've got a bunch of auction people because auctions are big down here. I don't know about up where you're at, but we've got so many people joining us, and this is really going to be a huge deal. And for 100 kids to be going home hungry, it shouldn't happen like that. I grew up outside of Boston, had a rough life, ran away from home when I was 16. I've spent the nights on the streets. I've went without meals, and that feeling ain't a feeling I want to allow. Well, I have an outlet to do something. You know what I'm saying? MCW as a family, we have a way of reaching out to the community. We have a way of being effective, very effective. We can come in and take and make a difference in your community like that. All you got to do is open up your arms and say, hey, we can use some help,
Okay. All right. Let's go into this upcoming event on September 16th.
All right. This is another one. Like I said, these benefits are going to keep going on because we're trying to make a difference. This right here is for Mark Tree Fire Department, for the volunteer firefighters. Half of this money is going to go towards the volunteer firefighters, and half of it's going to go against the Jubilee Association. They're going to try to start a new Jubilee annual festival, which down here in the South, festivals are big. We got the Serpent Derby in Lepanto. We've got a lot of other things around the area that bring a lot of revenue to the towns. So them starting their own thing could be a huge deal for Mark Tree. The volunteer firefighters, these guys make nothing to save lives every day, to drop what they're doing on the drop of a dime and go put their lives at risk, to put their families on hold. And
Right.
Why can we not do something for them? Why can we not say, hey, let's raise some money. Let's get them something. Let's give them something. Let's give back to these communities, because guess what? There's so many bad people in the world, man. I'd rather be with MCW and doing good stuff. Wow.
Absolutely. We got on August 25th, Devil's Rejects take on Spotlight Rebellion. How did this match come about?
Hey, listen, this right here has been crazy. Spotlight Rebellion has been absolutely dominant in MCW, and being the owner, that doesn't make me happy, agreeing with the way that they conduct themselves or the stuff they're willing to do to get the victories, but very dominant. Me and my brother go toe to toe with no matter how big they are, anybody that is a force in MCW, anybody that is trying to corrupt what we have going. We have so much momentum, and to have these clowns coming in and literally busting my head open, poured blood multiple times in that evening, and the Devil's Rejects being family, being my brother, my nephew, and my other nephew. Even though we have the heat and the competition that we have at MCW, we're still family. So that's kind of been coming out. And as much as they stand and come out and maybe clear the ring, they've yet to say a word about it. They've yet to reach out a hand and help us up. They've yet to do any of that. So I'm excited to see how this goes. Is this going to be another swerve where Devil's Rejects join Spotlight Rebellion and it ends up bad for me and my brother 187? Possibly. But blood is thicker than water, and MCW truly has so much momentum going. And the anti-bullying tour, you might as well say that these clowns are bullying the competition in MCW. And we're gonna get together. We're gonna join together, whether it's them or somebody else. There's so many powers to be in MCW. Spotlight Rebellion, I'm anxious to see this. I want to see what happens. See how real this is, man.
Okay, awesome. All right, now we got Twisted Steel versus Bloodhound and Dorian Vane. Couldn't say Bloodhound's last name.
Here's the deal with these guys, man. Twisted Steel, young guys. I train them. They come out of the school. I know I talked to your son earlier, joking about training them stuff. But Twisted Steel coming out of MCW school. I've spent a lot of time with them, and a lot of these guys are good, man. They're naturally gifted and talented guys, man. But you got Bloodhound Baldor, you got Dorian Vane. These guys are young and hungry. And that's the thing right there. When you have hunger, when you're willing to cut corners, when you're willing to do whatever to get that win or that victory in whatever aspect, it makes you dangerous. So Twisted Steel, we have a cage deal coming up. I'm sure we'll talk about that in just a bit. They got a shot at the MCW Legacy Tag Team titles. Dorian Vane and Bloodhound Baldo are definitely going to try to change that and try to step in that position. 14-foot steel cage. I mean,
Wow,
the
that's crazy.
opportunities are crazy. You know, MCW has a lot going on. Every belt has been customized. Everything in our building has been for the fans. You know, and these wrestlers are hungry. They're excited. Like I told you, every wrestler that wrestles for us has a life size banner hanging from our rafters. You know, we are a unit and a family. You know, so these guys come out here with competition on their mind. They come out here with the intention of, I'm going to outdo you and I'm going to show you what I got. And that's the difference in the thrill of MCW.
Awesome. Good stuff. Good stuff, man. Oh, we got Insane Shane versus Ray.
Hey, now I know you've had Ray Ivy on here quite a bit, man.
He has been. He's a
he-
fellow Funko collector. Do you know what that is?
Yeah, the little dolls. I seen y'all showing them, man. I guess men collect dolls too. It's okay.
Hey, man.
You disappeared on me.
A real man collect figures. I'm trying to put the figure up. It's hard with the green screen.
But Ray Ivy now he's crazy. There's a reason why he has that title. You know what I'm saying? Not only because he's with the Spotlight Rebellion, because of course when you come in numbers 4, 5, 6 of you, you're going to be able to get things done. But Ray Ivy is so talented and so daring, and that's the thing. You can go into a match and you can be man enough to go toe to toe against that guy,
right.
But to do the stuff that you don't know for sure, you're willing to take them risks. You're willing to put yourself on the line, and then you put Insane Shane in there. There's a reason why they call him Insane. This guy can literally stand still, flip 27 times, and stand upright on one hand with one finger. I mean, these guys are amazing. So to see him compete is awesome. It's crazy that Ray Ivy has to take a shortcut like hitting them with a chain after all the beautiful stuff they do. But, you know, happen to take that shortcut because then Insane Shane is not just going to go down. So I'm anxious to see this match. One, as a fan, and two, as the owner of the company. I mean, these guys are going to go out there and they're going to show out. They're going to give it their all, and the fans are going to be entertained. So win-win.
If you could bring one talent into MCW to compete, who would you bring and why? That's a good one.
Oh. Now, are we talking indie guy, like just a friend or somebody we met along the way? Or are you talking about
indie guy that's in the business right now? And no, it can't be John Cena.
No, John Cena.
Kevin said Stephen Amell. Someone said John Cena in there.
No, for me, it would be, I would think more local guys. I would think guys that, you know, hold themselves to a standard, people that would, that bring the same quality, same everything when they come to a show. You know, you're going to get, you know, there's a few of them, which luckily for us, Derek King, Memphis Great, I mean, has been with MCW for a long time, you know, also wrestles for Memphis Wrestling. He is one of them guys, no matter what day, night, who he's working, he's going to go out there and have it. The match, you know, Poker Face, Austin Lane. I mean, there's people that, to me, business wise, that I've come in contact that are always, you know, they might, you know, have something to say. They might, you know, there might be incidences, but if you weigh out everything, you know, there's not stories that I could tell. Well, I mean, Derek a few, but Derek's been with us forever. So
I'm gonna give you some names just because I'm pals with them.
Okay.
My co-host, PJ Savage. I don't know if you heard of PJ, but you need to look him up.
Okay.
And the next one on my one of my sides is Jack Tomlinson, the social media champion.
Now I've seen a few of your your guys that you
My
have on your
vlogs.
podcast, man, and they've got some good looks, man. The difference is New York and down here. What's PO? Yeah.
Let me pull up that poster for BPW. That's my home promotion for the most part. Where's that poster? I got so much stuff in here, man. It's crazy, bro. Oh, there it is. Anybody from this poster that you recognized?
Not really sure, brother. My
All
phone
right.
is acting white. Remember,
Gotcha. All right. Well,
the picture's like this big on my phone. I don't know why.
Oh, you're on your phone. That's right. It's hard to see. Oh, Jason says no one unique. You can, what? Unique
Yeah,
in
Jason Vaughn's the one that busted me open the other night. And here's the thing with him: is he talented? Yes. Is he big? Yes. Is he a starry ass? You're damn right. You know what I'm saying? I'll punch him right in his mouth right now. If he will shut up my door, I'd punch him right in his mouth right now, so you can type all that or whatever he's got to do.
No one you named can beat Spotlight Rebellion. I said no one naked one. Yikes. All right. What about female talent?
Don't be getting spotlight naked, man.
Oh, yeah. I know Kevin's got a whole list of names for female talent. He runs Goddesses of War Wrestling up here. If you could bring any one female talent to MCW for a special match, who would you bring and why?
Here's the thing with me. I've been out of the wrestling loop, even though I'm in the loop. I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Like I focus on MCW. You know what I'm saying? If I go somewhere, I'm usually scouting or doing something for a reason. I don't really. My life is crazy. I take care of too much stuff that I don't have time to sit down watching matches and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like
Gotcha.
not the. I mean, the talent these days. I'll just be real.
It's
Are
unbelievable.
phenomenal. They're talented. The problem is with me being old school that a lot of the stuff just don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like
Gotcha.
just being real, I mean, psychology wise, it just don't make sense, man. And there's a reason why things have changed. I mean, I'm trying to be vague because I'm one of them. I don't like controversy. I call stuff like it is, but I don't like. I mean, things are just changing. Things are changing, and it's not so much for the bad, but at the same time, you got to still carry them roots that made wrestling what it is. I mean, 47 super kicks. What the hell is that? I mean, come on. I don't care. Anybody can be mad at me. It's entertainment. Cool. Entertain yourself. Cool. But you kick me in the face, I should lay down. I'm sure. I mean, at least a couple times. You know what I'm saying? Like.
All right, we have Kevin who's going to throw a couple of names your way for female talent. Holodead, Adina Steele, Christina Marie, and JC Storm. Keep those names in mind for anything in the future. And I'm going to throw in someone else who's actually going to be on tomorrow. We got something to discuss, me and her. Brittany Brooks is making a killing in the indie scene right now.
I was going to say, I've heard about some good stuff about her, man.
She's killing it. I'm telling you, she's killing in the indie scene. Don't be surprised if she gets signed by the end of the year.
I'm going to tell you, man, women, even though they got it so much harder, they got it so much easier. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so much harder because you've got to stick to a standard. Like, I'd stress to my trainees about holding to a standard. You don't want these people thinking you're some hooch. You know what I'm saying? You got to conduct yourself. You got to make sure you're doing this, that, and the other thing. You got to sit. There's so many more rules, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, there's so less talent for women that if you're good, you get a lot of opportunities. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of opportunities out there.
That makes sense. I mean, to me, that's what I feel like. I feel like the girls get more opportunities, but may have to work harder. You know what I'm saying?
I think I know what you're saying.
That makes sense.
Kevin says he can bring his client, Thunder Rosa. That would be unfair. That would be unfair, man. That would be unfair. The women's division is getting hot, man. And I really like. There's companies out there that don't really have one, and I'm always an advocate for it because that 100% women should be included in any company for their
Absolutely.
their
I
own
mean,
division.
the women. Here's the thing, man. The women have just as much to contribute to the men as far as when it comes to wrestling. I mean, there's
100%.
very talented people out here. You know what I'm saying? There's these women are going in there because they have to work so hard to prove that they're not just rats and they're not just there for the men. You know what I'm saying?
They're
They've got to
killing it.
work hard. So what if for the ones that actually put in the work and want to do it for what they want to do it for, these females are talented. Autumn
Sure.
Marie, I mean, she's good. Deja, she's good. I mean, these girls down here, I mean, the ones that put in the time and are there for the right reasons, these girls are killing it.
Absolutely killing it, man. All right, let's go into another topic. Let's go into what does Serpent like to eat on his time off? Like, what is your favorite food of choice?
Well, I started this diet thing about I don't know.
Diets are tough, man.
Well, here's the thing, man. I started mentoring some of my trainees, females, you know, and for me, you know, I want them to be the strongest, most confident them that they can be. You know what I'm saying? I'm a sucker for a thick girl, so it's not nothing like that. I just want them to be. People are so critical, so you know. So we started a diet and thing. You know, I ain't had nothing but water in like 8 months. I literally
Yikes.
I eat a lot of granola bars. Like it seems like I eat. That's all I eat. It seems like.
Someone's over there laughing.
And chicken.
Someone's
I eat a
laughing
lot
over
of
there.
chicken. I eat a lot of chicken because it's weird. You know, I started it and then I'm just like, and at first they're like, well, why are you doing it? You don't need to diet. But, you know, it's easy for me to say, hey, why don't you take and not eat that? Why don't you not drink that? Well, I'm sipping back on a Mountain Dew and eating pizza and stuff, you know. But then the more that it was like, oh my God, I ain't had a soda in 4 days, guys. I hate y'all, blah, 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 you know. Then it's like, you know, you just start pushing. Then it's like, all right, cool, let's do it. This is what we're doing, you know. So as far as eating chicken, probably, and I eat a lot of granola bars. Like, I don't know. It seems weird. It seems weird. I've lost like 25 pounds in like 5 or 6 months, 7 months. So.
Okay. Hitting the gym too?
No, I just stay running like a rat on acid.
I'm going to the gym after this podcast.
Good. You get some from me, okay? My poor body's beat up after 25 years.
Man. I'm trying, bro.
Hey, don't show them guns. Hey, are them guns legal in New York?
I hope they're legal.
Oh, shoot.
I mean, when you're the 23-6 YouTube heavyweight champion, you got to stay in shape, man. You never know who's going to come after you.
Well, I might have to come up there and challenge you, man.
Whoa. Don't get crazy, Serpent. Don't get crazy over there.
I know. We're on team. We're on team.
What do you like to do on your free time? You like to watch movies, collect stuff?
Free time. Okay. So I like being outside. I like doing outside stuff. I like fishing, camping, and stuff like that. If I, you know, it seems like lately, especially with all the stuff we got going on at MCW, like I train 2 or 3 days a week with the trainees. Got wrestling. We got the Facebook shows. So it seems like everything's blended together right now. But I'm an outside guy, man. I like chilling. I like sports. You know.
Okay.
I don't really know what free time is, though. I really don't, man.
I'm laughing because of this comment right here. Spotlight Rebellion is just fat.
What do you say?
Spotlight Rebellion is just fat. Ray's on the chat. People way more than they're way more because of all the gold they have. That's everybody's talking trash over there, man. Holy cow.
They gonna find out Friday night. They gonna find out, and if Devil's Rejects don't do it, you know, I'm gonna be sitting right there, and they know I'll fly from the rafters. I don't care.
What's your favorite movie?
Favorite movie? Oh, I like old classics like Goonies,
Oh,
Beastmaster,
love Goonies, man.
Mannequin. I've literally got so many classic movies that I watch with my kids because I want them to know, and I'll get them together and they'll be like, Dad, this movie was made in 85. And I'm like, watch it. And they're like, oh my God, that was so good. Can we watch the next one?
Were you upset that they never made the sequel for it?
For what one?
The Goonies?
Yeah, but the second ones are never as good anyways,
It's very rare.
Yeah, very rare can they hit that,
Absolutely, absolutely. There's Goonie Funko Pops too. All right,
Hey,
you
listen,
call them dolls.
Hey, grab me that one up there. Hey, I've actually got all the Home Alone ones.
Do you
the
really?
Pop dolls. Yeah, like Marv and Harry and
Kevin. What did
Yeah.
you get? What did you get? The Target exclusive Kevin he came with like a hat, like a real hat you could wear.
I don't know. I'd have to dig them out and say, hey, I'll take pictures of them and I'll send them to you. You let me know if I got the originals or whatever.
Well, I believe there's two Kevins. There's three. There's the regular Kevin. There's the one that came with the Target or the hat, and then Walmart came out with and I have them. And I have an extra one because I got them real cheap, so I bought a box. So since you're a big fan, when I come down, I'll bring you one.
All right.
It's the staircase with Kevin about to throw the can, and the two.
That's awesome,
at the bottom
man.
of it. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'll bring you the extra I have because I got it like for $5 on Clear.
Don't worry, Marv. I'll get them. I got you.
Truly, probably the best Christmas themed movie that I have to watch. Home Alone.
I agree.
Absolutely.
And I can still watch it and be like, ah.
Oh, Ray's got that one. Ray's got a lot, man. Ray's like me. Ray's a big collector like me, man. I just can't stop collecting. I just picked up an AJ Lee Funko signed by her, and it's very hard to get a mint one in good condition. And I got a good condition one signed by her for like $380.
That's cool, man. Here's my thing. If it makes you happy, by all means, have at it, man.
Listen, man, I got nothing else. I'm a single guy, so I got nothing else.
That's what I say about my wrestling. I have nothing else but it. Leave me alone, man.
I got wrestling and figures and Funkos. That's all I got.
Hey, that's a start right there, man.
It's a start. So, any plans to bring, and I think I've asked this in the past to the MCW crew, any plans to bring an MCW show up north or anywhere else for that matter?
Right now, actually, we're actually doing more traveling than we have ever. We literally for September we have 2 or 3 shows. We're doing in October. We're trying to do the chili cook-off. We're trying to do the Turpin Derby. We're trying to do just a bunch of things. Man, we got the Hope House that we're doing. It's a faith-based recovery home. We're gonna do a fundraiser for them. We ain't set the date yet, but they require you to have a job and stuff and do all that. They take and have you get a savings account and build your future. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna try to help them out. Then the mission in Blyville, we're trying to work with them some. So I mean, we literally have got probably 4, 5, 6 towns that we're working on kind of invading and seeing what we can do to make them some money. So
right. Cross those relay for life. Amber wants to come back to the north. It's cold up here, Amber.
But listen, hey, it's like 110 here, man.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Jeez, it feels like 110 in my apartment. I'm dying over here, bro. It's like 80 outside and 100 degrees in here.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, it's beautiful up there, and you guys complaining about mosquitoes. You have no no clue, man. No clue about mosquitoes.
Now you came, you said from Boston, right? You moved down
Yeah,
there
we
from
went
Boston.
up. We stayed in New Hampshire, Maine, Massachusetts.
Were you able to catch any local shows?
No, and we was gonna try to find some, but in a 4 or 5 day deal, it's
It's
hard to.
hard. Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we was up there doing family stuff, so it was hard to say, "Hey, we're gonna cancel that to do this," So, hopefully we'll line up something. We'll come up that way.
Okay. Caitlin says, all jokes aside, MCW has really been doing great things lately. It's definitely a family show. Everyone's family. Everybody is loved. Great comment right there, Caitlin.
I'm gonna tell you, man. MCW, and I'm gonna tell you, and I'm not talking bad about your shows back home where you're at or whatever. MCW. If you come to our show, you literally will see that there's no other show like it. I don't care. I challenge you to go anywhere, anywhere, anywhere. Because the fact is that we give a damn about everybody that comes through that door. We come out there every day. I go out there and I make sure if you're somebody new, I'm talking to you. I'm whatever the kids. I'm taking them up in the ring. I'm telling them, hey, look, let the kids run. Anybody bullies them, I'll get them. You know what I'm saying? Like we have such a different atmosphere show and different team. That's why these fundraisers, no matter where we go, is going to be successful. It's going to be because we have such a unit that there's not. I could sit here and say MCW and me. You know what I'm saying? Blah blah blah. But it's absolutely the furthest thing from the truth. Like if we do something, these fans, the fans, not the people that are getting paid, the fans are coming in swarms and they're saying, hey, we got y'all. You know what I'm saying? You guys have made us family and we're family and we're not going anywhere. And that's not no blowing smoke. That's not trying to put over my product. You know what I'm saying?
No.
We know nothing but family. My dad had 16 kids. You know what I'm saying? We come from a huge family. We moved down here, and there's literally probably anywhere from 30 to 50 people at our family functions. If we have Christmas dinner, it's 30 to 50 people. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And then some of the fans are coming to our Christmas dinners and stuff because they're so big. We'll have them at the restaurant building. We'll be like, hey, you ain't got nobody? Come to our deal. Come on. You ain't got nobody? Nobody's cooking. You ain't cooking? Your wife passed away? Come on, come here.
Wow.
It
That's
literally
awesome.
is like that. So you can't compare it to any other show because not only is the quality of show entertaining, but you're at home. You can kick your feet up. Your kids can run crazy. You know what I'm saying? They can do and be free. You can come and you can associate and you can meet friends and not have to worry about your children. And I'm so proud of my team. I'm so proud of what we've done in the 2 years that we've taken it over, as far as visually and as far as now we're into these communities and these communities are saying, hey, you really want to help us? And they're accepting it. And it's so exciting, man, to really be able to do good stuff with something that you're blessed with. You know what I'm saying? So many people just take stuff for granted. And for us,
Absolutely.
this is a new leaf. This is a new way of us saying, hey, let's do some stuff. If it comes back, cool. If it don't, then it don't. We're going to go into these people's homes. We're going to go into their lives and we're going to make a difference. And they're going to know that we give a damn. Whether it means anything else, whether it makes us anything else, whether it does anything else, they're going to know we care. And if you don't, then there's something wrong.
That's awesome, man. Hey, man, thank you for coming on the podcast. Appreciate you coming on, man.
Hey, anytime. Appreciate everything, man. Appreciate all your support with MCW, man. I appreciate
you
you
guys.
interviewing the guys and giving them a platform to speak. And
Absolutely.
it truly is a blessing, man. Like I tell everybody, man, love your family, man. Hold them. We never know. And value your people, man. There's so many bad people out there. We can do good every day, man.
Absolutely.
I do want to say one more thing. One poster you didn't put up there. September 1st, Osceola, Arkansas, 1098 West Kaiser in Osceola, Night of the Cage Chaos 2. It's going to be, every match is going to be at a 14-foot steel cage. Every match will be unforgiving. and every match is going to be crazy. I mean, the cage goes all the way up to the rafters. Ain't no telling where Insane Shane and Ray Ray's going to end up or where I'll be. The anti-bullying tour is real. We love y'all, man. We want the best for you, your family, your fish, your friends. We love y'all, man. This is MCW. This is your favorite bad boy. This is Papa Dank.
And I'm standing by the MCW anti-bullying tour as well. This is Papa Dank as well.
You're amazing, bro. You're amazing. For real. I mean,
you guys
it's
are
crazy.
amazing.
And you know yourself, Bub, just in the short time we've known each other, you know what I'm saying, as far as the MCW crew and you. Right. The bond is real. I mean, we couple, you know what I'm saying? You're part of the family, even from New York. You know what I'm saying?
It's real. It's real. Hopefully, I come down there early next year, right? We talked about this earlier.
I know. That's what I told you. I said, hell, we'll get some sponsors. We'll get you down there, man. We're going to
start a sponsorship. Bring Papa Dank and Beyond the Barricade and Blog Interaction.
Beyond the Barricade.
To MCW. Live and in person. I'm hoping we're going to make that a reality.
For real. Let's work on it for real. Let's figure it out. We appreciate everything, man. Hey, Beyond the Barricade, man. The podcast is heating up. It's going crazy. And if you're not watching it, you're missing out. I'm just telling you.
It's pull up the cage chaos butter. It's been kind of crazy, man. As a matter of fact, before I go into my stuff real quick, just let everybody know where they can follow you and MCW and all that.
All right, check us out on Facebook. Osceola's Mid-Southern Championship Wrestling, man. You can go on there, check it out, follow it. We're on MCW. The Legacy continues on TikTok, I believe. We'll list them. Call. Y'all are probably watching. Y'all put them on there. Like I said, the social media stuff, really, I'll leave it up to the people that know it. I'm not, I can talk and I can spit and I can do all that stuff, but that kind of stuff is not my forte. So, MCW on Osceola's Mid-Southern Championship Wrestling on Facebook. We are on TikTok. Carl's throwing them up there. Listen, lots going on, man. Don't miss it. And if you are down in our area and you can use us, you can make money to support your organization, your cause, please reach out to MCW. Reach out to myself, my brothers. We truly love everybody, man. And let's make a difference in this world, for real. Maybe a little piece, but we can make a difference, man.
That's true. Absolutely. Every little bit helps. Today I was helping out Salvation Army over here through my job. And we did a lot of back to school, like getting the backpacks and notebooks. And all
I was going to say, y'all have always been good with that.
Yeah, man. So good stuff. Good stuff all around today between myself and you guys at MCW. Tomorrow night, I come back with the one, the only Brittany Brooks as she returns to the podcast, and she's got a special announcement to make. And I don't want to spoil it too much, but she's got a special announcement to make, and we'll go over that tomorrow, as well as I can't even say it properly. Drew Brooke Ada coming on tomorrow at 8 o'clock from SWA.
Hey, when you're that big, you can wear a skirt, man.
You see what he's got in his hand? He's got coins. No, he throws them out into the crowd. It's great.
What is it?
Gold coins. He throws it out into the crowd. It's great. I love it, and I can't wait to have him on. I'm excited. And, of course, from NYWC, the one and only JT Kaysen coming on to discuss this weekend's event at the Selden Fire Department over here in Long Island, New York. And hopefully my latest vlog interaction will be finished processing. It's been all day that's been uploading. So hopefully that'll be done soon. September 8th is VPW's Sanctified. That's coming up on September 9th. I'm sorry, not September 8th. September 9th. Sanctified. Go to VictorProWrestling.com to get your tickets for that event. That is going to be a great event. And I got a lot of stuff going on there. Serpent.
I was going to say, you sound like me. Got 497 million things going on.
We got Latinx and Hispanic Heritage Month coming up next month, leading into October for Beyond the Barricade with PJ Savage kicking it all off. And just announced today through Serena, my executive booker and sister, the one and only Pete Rosado coming on to talk about We Are Wrestling's upcoming event where Mercedes Martinez is challenging the one and only Ruthless Lala. I'm so excited for that. I wish I could be there for that. A lot of announcements today. We got Megastar Angel coming on Monday, September 4th. Zoe Cannon coming on Tuesday, August 29th. It's a lot. Shauna Reed coming on Friday, August 25th. And yeah, I'll be at this event. That's Wrestling Is Now. I'll be there in September for that event. But in October, I will be at New Evolution Wrestling where my pal, Anthony Gangone, who loves to flip over my tables for some reason, Serpent. I don't know why. Versus Walt Diaz over there. And I am officially the official podcast of Blaze of Glory for Titan Championship Wrestling and Goddesses of War for their Saturday, September 16th event. Make sure to go to Titan Championship Wrestling to get your tickets for that event. It's going to be a crazy event. I'm telling you. Anthony Gangone is going to be there. PJ Savage is going to be there. A lot of people. Johnny Moran, Monster Mac. Goddesses of War is going to be there. Marie Valdemoni, Tiffany Avatar, Adina Steele, Harleen Lopez. The list goes on and on.
I was going to say, that's a stacked card right there.
It's so much. I'm out of breath just talking about it. That's how much is going on at Blaze of Glory. So make sure you get your tickets for that event. And everybody in the chat, thank you for being on. Appreciate it. Good evening, Mark. We appreciate you on the chat. And as always, MCW, much love to you. I don't know if you can see that.
You too, brother.
Everybody have a good night, Serpent. Just stay on a moment.